The human body is more than a biological machine. It is an intricate network of energy, a dynamic interplay of vibrations that shape our emotional, mental, and spiritual experiences. At the core of this energy system lies the solar plexus chakra, known in Sanskrit as Manipura, the third energy center, the seat of willpower, confidence, and personal identity. It is the fire that fuels ambition, the force that drives self-determination, and the radiant sun within that illuminates one's purpose. When the solar plexus chakra is balanced, life is guided by self-assurance, inner strength, and an unshakable belief in one's abilities. But when it is blocked, insecurity, self-doubt, and stagnation take over, leaving one powerless in their own life. To understand the solar plexus chakra is to understand the essence of personal power. It is not just a mystical concept. It is a fundamental force governing how we assert ourselves, make decisions, and shape our destiny. This essay explores the depths of the solar plexus chakra, its significance, the causes of its imbalance, the symptoms of dysfunction, and, most importantly, how to heal and activate this powerful energy center. The solar plexus chakra is located just above the navel, in the upper abdomen, and is associated with the element of fire. It radiates with the color yellow, symbolizing vitality, intellect, and the energy of the sun itself. This chakra governs personal identity, self-esteem, motivation, and the ability to take action. It is the driving force behind ambition, discipline, and perseverance, the qualities that allow one to carve their own path in life. A strong and balanced solar plexus chakra manifests as confidence, decisiveness, and resilience. Those with an activated Manipura chakra are natural leaders, unafraid to take risks and stand firm in their convictions. They have a clear sense of direction, an unshakable will, and the ability to turn their visions into reality. Their self-worth is not dictated by external validation, but comes from a deep inner knowing of their power. However, when this chakra is blocked or weak, personal power collapses. Self-doubt, fear of failure, and a constant need for approval replace confidence. Decision-making becomes difficult, as one is paralyzed by overthinking and hesitation. A blocked solar plexus chakra creates an internal war between ambition and fear, leaving one feeling stuck, powerless, and incapable of asserting their will in the world. The balance of the solar plexus chakra is shaped by life experiences, particularly those that challenge self-worth and personal power. Many of its blockages stem from early conditioning, but they can also arise later due to repeated failures, emotional abuse, or prolonged stress. A major cause of imbalance is authoritarian control. When one grows up in an environment where their choices, opinions, and independence are constantly undermined, the solar plexus chakra becomes weakened. A child who is frequently told they are not capable internalizes these beliefs, carrying them into adulthood. This leads to chronic self-doubt, an inability to trust one's own judgment, and a tendency to seek validation from others. Fear of failure also plays a significant role in blocking this chakra. When one experiences repeated setbacks, whether in career, relationships, or personal goals, the fire of Manipura dims. The fear of making mistakes becomes so overwhelming that it prevents action altogether. Instead of taking risks, one remains in their comfort zone, trapped in a cycle of stagnation. Criticism and humiliation have a particularly damaging effect on the solar plexus chakra. Those who have been harshly criticized in childhood or adulthood often struggle to stand up for themselves, afraid of rejection or ridicule. Another factor is a lack of autonomy. When one's life is dictated by external forces, controlling partners, oppressive societal structures, or situations where personal choices are limited, the solar plexus chakra weakens. This leads to feelings of helplessness and an inability to take charge of one's destiny. A blocked or imbalanced solar plexus chakra manifests in various ways, affecting physical health, emotions, and behavior. Physically, imbalances in this chakra often lead to digestive issues, ulcers, stomach cramps, bloating, and metabolism problems. Since Manipura governs the digestive system, any dysfunction in this area signals an energy blockage. Other symptoms include chronic fatigue, liver issues, and weakened immunity. Emotionally, a blocked solar plexus chakra breeds insecurity, indecisiveness, and low self-esteem. One may feel constantly anxious about how they are perceived, afraid to express themselves fully. There is an overwhelming fear of failure, leading to procrastination and avoidance of challenges. Feelings of powerlessness, frustration, and hopelessness are common. Behaviorally, this imbalance can manifest in two extremes: passivity or aggression. Some people become submissive, unable to stand up for themselves, constantly seeking approval and avoiding conflict at all costs. Others overcompensate, becoming domineering, controlling, and obsessed with power. Healing the solar plexus chakra requires reclaiming personal power, rebuilding confidence, and reigniting the fire of self-determination. Several powerful techniques can restore balance to this energy center. The mind shapes reality, and one of the most effective ways to strengthen the solar plexus chakra is through affirmations. Repeating statements such as, "I am powerful," "I trust myself," "I am confident in my abilities," rewires the subconscious mind, reinforcing self-belief. Since Manipura governs the core, engaging in exercises like yoga, martial arts, and strength training helps stimulate its energy. Poses such as boat pose, warrior 3, and sun salutations activate this chakra, promoting both physical and mental resilience. Breathwork, particularly Kapalabhati pranayama, skull shining breath, stimulates the solar plexus chakra by generating internal heat and increasing vitality. Meditating on a bright yellow flame at the solar plexus center, visualizing it expanding with each breath, strengthens personal power. Foods that support the solar plexus chakra include yellow-colored foods like bananas, corn, lemons, and pineapples. Whole grains, ginger, and fiber-rich foods aid digestion, supporting the chakra's connection to the stomach. Avoiding excessive sugar, alcohol, and processed foods also helps maintain balance. True healing of Manipura comes from taking action. Setting small, achievable goals and following through on them builds confidence. Confronting fears, asserting one's needs, and making decisions without seeking approval strengthens personal power. Listening to 528 Hz frequencies, which resonate with the solar plexus chakra, helps clear blockages. Essential oils like chamomile, cinnamon, and bergamot further aid in activation. The solar plexus chakra is the source of personal power, the fire that fuels ambition and courage. When balanced, it transforms fear into strength, doubt into determination, and stagnation into unstoppable momentum. It is the key to self-mastery, the force that allows one to take control of their life and shape their destiny. True power does not come from external validation. It is already within, waiting to be unleashed. In conclusion, the solar plexus chakra, the radiant sun within, is the wellspring of our personal power. When this vital energy center is balanced and activated, we stand tall in our convictions, empowered to shape our destinies, and live with unwavering self-assurance. It is through understanding, nurturing, and protecting this inner fire that we unlock our true potential and step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. Remember, the power resides within you, waiting to be unleashed. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the solar plexus chakra. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, share it with anyone who might benefit, and subscribe to my channel for more insights into energy healing and personal growth.